collective for the month of September, but I'm just going to, whatever needs to come through, okay? That's my intention. My intention is to help you guys receive some heads up about the energies that are coming in, okay? I know that the biggest theme though would be trust in yourself and compassion for oneself and others, okay? And trust is something that we need to work on. Believing in ourselves, trusting in ourselves will only come with practice and with time, because it takes a minute for us to, it's not an overnight thing. And same is the compassion or kindness, okay, for ourselves and for others. It's going to be very easy to be speaking your truth. It's going to be very easy to, because we're all being, you know, it's the energies are that way. It's going to be very easy to speak our truth. So whatever you couldn't say all these years, you may have a chance to say it, okay? But with that, please remember that everything, even the truth, goes down better with a little bit of kindness, okay? So that kindness part could be a challenge for some, not for all, for some, okay? So you know yourself well, you know where you lie on a regular day with your kindness and compassion, and your reactions, your level of reactions to things when they don't go your way. So we all know ourselves, right? So just go with that. What is your baseline? How agitated do you get when things don't go your way, right? Or are you somebody who just flows with whatever happens? When you know yourself, you do better, right? When you know better, you do better. So connect back with yourself. If you feel depleted in any sort of way, just take a step back, okay? If you feel depleted in any kind of way, you don't have to pick it up now. You don't have to speak your truth now, okay? Wait for a better time when you are feeling much more stronger within you, more compassionate. There's more clarity in what you want to express, okay? And sometimes there's no time. You just want to say it. You know, these things happen. So if you must, do that, okay? Either way, you're going to be fine. It's also that, will the other person also be okay? Okay, that's the where we all need to start to consider. Yeah, I definitely need to be a little bit more mindful, because I have a lot of Pisces in my chart, and kindness and compassion on a good day is a good thing. And when I'm like pushed against the wall, yeah, it's hard for me to find it also. So I need to definitely cut back on things I cannot handle, not say yes to everything. So keeping that in mind, I'm going to postpone the personal readings till October, guys, okay? If I don't respond to you, it's because my health is doing a number on me, and I am naturally, I'm someone who's naturally irritated. So, and I'm like, I have a lot going on in my physical body, and I just don't feel like I will be the kind, compassionate energy that you probably would love to see, right? In a reader. So I'm going to take the month of September off for sure from private readings, okay? I'm sorry to all those who reached out. It's just being those things where, you know, so luckily there are many, many, many wonderful readers here, okay? What I'm going to do here is I'm going to link, or I can send you in a private email, the people I consider to be very good, right? I can link their channel, and then you can definitely go book a reading with them, because I do enjoy their videos, and I do believe that they can help you, okay? All right, so let's begin, okay? I just want to see what is going to come up overall in the month of September. September is... Okay, hold on. They're asking me to shuffle some more before I start to speak. Angels, divine beings, ancestors. The veil is very thin. You're going to be feeling a lot of things. You're going to be receiving a lot of visitations, for those who are aware, from ancestors. okay, from higher beings of love and light. If you're especially feeling overwhelmed with night activity, like night messages, downloads, and in the daytime, your day-to-day life, just take a step back, okay? Because there is this energy for some, and this may not apply to somebody, but definitely this is, I'm going to divide this collective into groups, okay? So this would be group 1, like a group, like messages wise. Then you need to pick a crystal, okay. All right, let's do this. This is pile 1, pile 2, okay? Pile 1, pile 2. Month of September. And this is the Bismuth. This is the, what you may call it, black Tourmaline. All right, I'll go with that. Bismuth. Now with all this grandness, I forgot what I was going to say, but see, it will come back. Those that pick the Bismuth, what is coming up for the month of September? Powerful spirit guides are with you. You're being guided to the next level of progress. You're being guided to the next level. Ascension. Egypt, pyramids, the Pharaoh. An ancient bird-like energy stepping in to protect you, to guide you, and to take you to the next place. I'm sensing an ancient bird-like energy. Vapasi, return of somebody, return of something in your life in a bigger, better, bolder way. I'm seeing a waterfall here, so definitely you're going to do your best to flow with things. Not always successful in the month of September, but mostly successful, let me put it that way. There are some aggravations, but if you can take some steps in the beginning of September, like how I did, right? Like I postponed my readings. Like if you know yourself and you know what you can handle, or what your body can handle, or what your mind can handle, please take steps to clear some space for yourself, because it will be that kind of an energy. A lot of doctor visits, but it feels like checkups that you need. Sorry about that. Building something, building again something from scratch. Somebody may go back to something that you used to do and start all over again. There is this energy of starting all over again in a connection or in a relationship. Building a house again, or going back to a place where you used to live again. Energy of promotion, energy of swift change in income for the better. Art is going to be very significant for you to move through some of the energies you may experience. Art, creating art or doing something is going to help you. Eating healthy food is going to be an important thing for you. Okay, taking better care of your physical and mental health is a priority for those that pick the Bismuth. What's coming up, please? I may go back to the crystal in a minute, but for now let me see what is coming through for those that pick the Bismuth for the month of September. Illusions have cleared up. You now see very clearly who you are, or what you tolerated, or what others tolerated with you. How about that? What others tolerated with you. How you were maybe not your shiniest, brightest person, and how you may have troubled some people, or at least one person I'm sensing, and you may come to that realization, hey, I was also not so nice. So take nothing seriously. Avoid processed food if you can. Whatever dental issues, anything are coming, they come to the surface, they'll clear out. Somebody is making a lot of visits, but feels regular checkup to different doctors. What is coming up in the month of September? Happiness is there, but very muted. You're not talking too much about your happiness. You're choosing to be silent with your happiness. You're not like screaming it from the mountaintops. Something good is happening and you're not screaming it from the mountaintops. Okay? Sagittarius, I see. Some of you may be Sagittarians. I need to take more cards. What is those that pick the bismuth? What is coming up for them? Oh, I'm so sorry. This thing keeps shaking, guys. Uranus Genius. Beautiful. But this is also my lunar eclipse. Changed. Didn't I talk about eclipse? Okay, this eclipse is bringing in an offer. A very fantastic offer. Something that you will not see in this lifetime again for somebody here. Like the money-wise or the status-wise, there's a big change coming in. But this change has been so much in the ethers, or this promotion or this offer has been so much circulating around you, never actually able to make it real, never actually seeing it very clearly, or never actually making it, like grounding it into reality. You will now be able to do it. This is your month. Okay, Genius. This is your month. But this Genius card, like Uranus card, is feeling like a tower moment. A sudden change of plans, or a sudden need to move somewhere, or relocate to a new home. But it feels, okay, let me sit with this. What is this energy of movement? Is it beneficial for those that pick the bismuth? It is. It is, very much so. This can be also a short journey, okay? But this, wherever you're going next, with your career, with your money, with your looks, with your physical body, with your spiritual growth, whatever September brings you, just move through it, like enjoy it. It's good. It is good. It is for your good. It is for the highest good of your family. Will you like everything that happens in September? No, because this much change outside, when there is so much of change outside, it's very hard for one to not go through some change. You're not in a dome, right? You will experience something within yourself too. There will be a shift. You will see some truths about yourself again. Mostly it feels like how you also have contributed, or in not so, easy ways to somebody's lives. How maybe you ran away with your words a little bit too strongly before. What is it? Only you will know. But it's okay. It's all good. Okay? I just need a few more cards. Thank you. What are the messages for those that pick the bismuth? Thank you. Something will seem like a gamble. Something will seem like, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Didn't I say something with the body? Is it worth it? Okay, is it worth it? So, for some, this is your Saturn return. Okay. So Shani Mama, Shani will bring something unexpected, but in a good way though, in a good way. Okay, your body, your connection with the divine, your connection with divine love, universal love, your connection to God is all going to be amplified for you in the month of September. What is also going to be amplified is the drawbacks that you then have to decide what to focus on. You know what I mean? If you look at a person, if you meet a person, your energy may immediately go more on their drawbacks than what they are, what the good things. So if you have a habit of organically looking for the drawbacks in people, that may get amplified in the month of September. Okay, guys? We're all adults. We should be able to take all kinds of messages. It's not always going to be feel good, right? Because you are someone who has over time become, in an interest of protecting yourself, maybe, that you have become very focused on the failings of a person than the givings of a person, so to speak. Okay? So the universe, that energy about you may get aggravated in the month of September, where you may suddenly be in this fault-finding mission. Oh, I saw orange butterfly. How come it's not pink? How come its design is not so beautiful? It's like poking at a good thing and saying, this is not good enough for me. It's almost like some kind of a reverse, like a revenge kind of a vibe. Like, you did this to me all these years, now I'm going to poke holes in you. I'm going to throw shade at your best offer. You bring me flowers, I'm going to talk about why they wilting in 3 days. That's the energy. Just please watch out for that. We're all human. We all go through phases of being good and phases of being interesting. We become interesting. Our feedback becomes a little too interesting for, for people to handle. Just tone down the interest. Like, don't be that interesting. Don't be that verbal. Okay, can you just drop it for some time? Because there is that energy of critical thinking, like critical overly thinking. Okay, while all this good is happening, while things are actually getting better, you may end up getting into a little bit of a funk. Okay, you may end up disappearing from social media, or you may end up disappearing out of communication from some groups with your friendships, inner circle, because you have so much of things going on within you, around you, in your immediate circle, that you just won't have the bandwidth to look outside of you to see what else is happening with others. Okay, when you're feeling like such, like you cannot really drop any gems into the people you love, your friends, your people you normally connect with, and you still want to give, then the best way is charity, right? Just doing donations where you just give and you're not involved personally. Some of you may have to detach, or may feel the need to detach your energy from in like close relationships, because you're so overwhelmed with everything already. It's like, if one more person attaches to me, one more person attaches their energy to me, I don't have it in me to take care of them or to even listen to their good things, right? Sometimes we are that depleted. I'm sensing not everybody, I am sensing a person, actually a group of you here, a group within a group, where you will feel that way. And you must honor that when you feel that, okay? Because there could be, when you push yourself and try to be the nice guy or the open giving person, despite the warnings your emotional body is telling you, despite the warnings your physical body is telling you, there can be things you say that you can take back in the month of September. So to avoid that, my advice, Deepa's advice here, is to just reduce for some time. Just come back to yourself. Feel better in your body first. Feel better in your mind first. All this Uranus, your mind is so busy with ideas, with creation, with invention, with smart things that you may think about, new ideas that you may want to share with the collective. Do all that, but only if you can create a little bit of separation from you and the crowd. If you can do that, go for it. If you cannot do that, and you're someone who becomes one with the crowd, then it is best to take a break. Okay, before you speak too much or do too much or say too much. Like speak and say are the same thing, Deepa. Duh. Like, what am I trying to say here? Maybe I should stop talking so much. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Maybe I should stop talking too much. Okay, I'm going to take tarot and let's see. Those that pick the bismuth. Oh, sorry, the bismuth is hidden. Those that pick the bismuth. What are your messages, please? Angels, divine team, ancestors. This time is for you and not necessarily to share with others so much. There will come a time when you will give back so much. Not right now. That's a message for somebody. Because if somebody, you do something of care, right? You do something for free, and if somebody doesn't immediately appreciate it, you're going to get mighty triggered. If in the past, because you're coming from a place of depletion, everything stems from that. In the past, if you're like, I don't care if they give me back, I really don't care. But here, you're gonna get triggered in the month of September, okay? So know yourself. If that message is for you, you know who you are. There's no shame in that. You don't always have to be the nicest person on the block. There's no award for it, guys. You have to be true to yourself and what you feel in every phase of life. That will lead you to a happier, authentic life than you trying to be something despite how you feel inside. Right? It's better to be honest and say, listen, I don't want to get resentful, but I don't think I can help you beyond a certain limit. Okay? Because then I might get resentful. So how about I help you with this much? The rest of it, you figure it out by yourself. Have these conversations, or better yet, don't even enter them. That would be my way. It's too exhausting. Don't even enter them. It's okay 1 month if you disappear. It's okay. The world will still continue. Okay? The world goes on. Life goes on. What are the messages for those that picked the bismuth for the month of September? I'm hearing the words hooray. Okay, so something nice, something wonderful, something celebratory, something that brings you joy. These two are stuck. I don't like these stuck energies. Thank you. Do you have any messages for those that picked the bismuth for the month of September? Yes. King of Cups. Better sleep is coming for somebody here. You'll be crowned as something, crowned as an expert. Judgment. Somebody is crowning you as an expert. Somebody is crowning you as an authority figure. Somebody is saying you are it. Or a group of people are saying. Or somewhere you are receiving recognition. Your position in society is being confirmed in the month of September. Your position in society. When I say society, I mean this can be at a workplace. This can be with the work you do. This can be in a friendship circle. This can be with your family. There's something being very secured here. Very secured here. Like somebody is putting a flag on it. This is you. Kind of a calling, okay? For somebody here, you're being called to a next level of purpose. Your purpose, this much, if you've gone through your purpose for this much, next level of purpose is opening up. That may mean a change in a role. For example, and this is just an example, if my purpose was to be a tarot card reader, that will come to end for somebody here, and a new purpose is opening up. Do you have to abandon the old purpose? No. If you can do both purposes and then still have a fulfilled life, go for it, right? But it is that energy I'm getting here. An upgrade with your purpose, or the next second level of purpose. You've already been on your purpose. I must emphasize that. This is for somebody who's already on, or who's already fulfilling a certain purpose. But that purpose may change in its way. Okay? All right. 10 of Wands. King of Swords. 4 of Coins. Okay? Everything you set out to do, okay? Everything you set out to do ever in your life is going to be something that everything you set out to do will need to be handled with a lot of finesse in the month of September. Nothing impulsive, nothing sudden, nothing like, hey, I'm going to do this. Like nothing, no announcement. Everything you do, you must do it with finesse. okay? Because that's the call, because you're being called to such a higher level at this point that just doing something and calling it work, or just doing something and calling it like this is what, don't produce shabby work or less than. Okay, if you can do it, it's better not to do it than produce half-hearted work. That's the word I'm getting, half-hearted, because you're already so burdened. 10 of Wands. Okay, you are receiving healing. King of Cups is healing. Judgment is coming in. King of Swords is the clarity you need. You're receiving everything you need. This is all the inputs you're receiving from the universe. Perfect. But there is this energy of see the crown, the pig is pig. There is a pig here and there's a crown. Feeling a bit क्या बोलते हैं इसको? हाय भैया. A little reckless with the ease with which some things are going to flow, to the level where you may just decide that whatever I do, people will take it. It's okay if I don't draw an extra petal on this leaf. Somebody will buy my product. Like, don't do that. Don't do half-ass. I didn't want to say that, but I have to say it to truly express myself. Don't do half-ass work here. If you're going to do it well, or don't do it at all. That's the energy. Because if you're burdened, don't do it. No, don't do it. Postpone it to October. You will know. You will know though. You're the smart one. You will know. Okay? Listen to me. As in, don't listen to me. You will know. I'm in a weird mood, guys, today. Give me a break. Oh, you're already giving me a break. I should give myself and you a break from my jokes. It's just been our silly day. Just a silly day. That happens. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for receiving these messages. And only those that resonate, okay? Archangel Michael, thank you for coming through with love and light. Please continue to surround those that picked pile 1 in a beautiful, super strong shield of protection. Please bless them with patience, compassion, extra kindness towards themselves and towards others. Thank you, and so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Thank you. Let me just cleanse this a bit and then I'll go to pile 2. Unexpected. Expect the unexpected, guys, throughout the month of September. Unexpected news, unexpected travel, unexpected opportunities. Okay? It doesn't feel anywhere that it will be beyond what you can handle, unless you're supremely exhausted, like I mentioned. If you are, you know you should. I won't lecture you again. You know what to do. What else can I do? That's a good question for you to ask yourself. What else can I do? But the more you question, the more your purpose will open up. Okay? Thank you. I'll end this with a beautiful reading for the collective. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Moving on to pile 2. As soon as I put the... इसका नाम क्या है अभी? Black Tourmaline. I forgot the name of it, guys. Sorry. Okay. I'll just put 3000. Okay. Those that picked the Black Tourmaline, what are your messages for the month of September? A transfer is coming in. Some of you are going to transfer your attention from one person to another person, or from one group to another group. Some of you are going to really get transferred from one job to another job, one role to another role. A transfer is happening, changing of hands or changing of priorities, changing of location for some, but mostly I'm getting changing of priorities and changing of positions. Okay, something is changing hands. So if somebody in power has recently vacated, you will be the person who will be given something. Take this, take good care of it. Okay, I'm counting on you. Take good care of my empire. It's that kind of a vibe. Take good care of my family. That kind of a vibe. Take good care of my daughter who's marrying into your family. It's like that's the energy I'm getting, guys, honestly. Black Tourmaline, month of September. Land, some strong connection to land, strong connection to farming, or ancestors who are farmers or who are connected to land are going to connect with you and give you messages. Messages are coming through from the ethers for those that pick the Black Tourmaline. There is a heaviness in your heart that comes from your unfulfilled, like I never had time to follow my happiness. You may get a chance to do that in the month of September, October and December. Somehow November is not there. Those that pick the Black Tourmaline, what are the messages for the month of September? Uganda is coming through. Helping the needy, helping the homeless, helping the hungry in Uganda is going to be a priority for somebody. Something to do with money magic. How about I share my money or my effort or my time? I'm getting money though, with those who need me. So somebody here is feeling abundant enough to share their abundance with those who are less fortunate. That's a blessing for that's happening for you in the month of September. More inward focused, more self-reflecting, more understanding of your true self is coming through. Oh, this is who I am. A little bit of this message came through in pile 1. September, month of September. Month of September for those that pick the Black Tourmaline. A lucky month, very blessed lucky month. Overall, it will feel like a blessed lucky month. Each individual day may not feel so rosy every time. Overall, it will feel like a blessed month. So take it. Look at me telling you what to do, so take it. Do what you want. Do what you want with it. Black Tourmaline. Black Tourmaline. Those that pick the Black Tourmaline, month of September. Thank you. Temper tantrums. You must let go of your temper tantrums. Nobody's listening. The way you speak, the way you sometimes go off onto a tangent, nobody's listening to you when you do that. Learn to control your emotions and then speak from a calm, balanced place, or don't speak at all. Is what I'm getting for someone. Watch out for temper tantrums. Watch out for getting too aggravated for over silly things. Mars could be very strong with you. You could be a fire sign. So with fire signs, me being one of them, I'm telling you that it's very easy for, especially if you're in Aries, very easy to fly off the handle. Try to bring that into awareness. If you must fly off the handle, you do what you have to do. Some situations require that, some people require that. But just know that not everybody is, like the effect that you want, right? The effect that you want from your outburst is really not happening because of the way you scream it out. Go gentle. That's for you more so than anything. Oh my God, I said go gentle and love came out. Love is a big theme for the month of September. Receiving love from strangers, receiving love from ancestors. Abhi, what else do you want in this lifetime? That's the month of September. Okay, people you don't even know saying I love you, I love you. Okay? You need to organize your house a little bit. Organization is going to be the key to happiness for you in the month of September. The more organized you are with your work, with your home, with your projects, with the life, day-to-day life, the more effortless day-to-day life is for you, the more effortlessly you flow through your day-to-day life by being organized, the more efficiency is going to come in. The more efficient you become, the more sure of yourself you become. The more sure of yourself to become, the more bolder you will become. The more bolder you become, you will go after things you never ever dreamed of going after, because now you're bold. Now you have a structure and stability at home. Now you know. So for example, if you're going to go to work, if you build, say you're going to go back to work after many years, if you build a routine, start to know, okay, when I get, if acting as if you already have a job, getting up early in the morning, getting your food done, getting whatever work you need to do at home, then imagine run through some practice days, get some organization things. If I run late from work, what will I eat? Maybe learn how to do the freezer food, like get organized, and then you will feel ready to take any opportunity that comes your way. Is that making sense? Don't tell me. Do not tell me. Jeepers. I may have to edit out some of these things. Gosh. Those big month of September. Month of September. Thank you. Transformation. Balance. Lunar eclipse change. Look at me. Lunar eclipse change. Okay, this lunar eclipse came out. This eclipse is bringing a lot of change. This eclipse is making you rethink your life. Okay, this eclipse is making you rethink your day-to-day. Okay, your plans, your dreams, and it's all for your highest good. Okay, it's all going to work out very well for you. Wherever you needed balance, you're going to bring balance to things. Wherever things which are out of balance, you're going to bring a lot of balance to them. Okay, you're going to bring in a lot of joy into your life. You're no longer going to sit in resistance to some things. You're going to flow better with things. You're going to flow better with life. Okay. Let me do this. Those that pick the black tourmaline, what are your messages? Thank you. Those that pick the black tourmaline, what are your messages? Those that pick the black tourmaline, what are the messages for them for the month of September? Thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you, divine team. Good news. Page of Swords. Somebody's bringing in good news. This can be good news about a child. King of Wands. Good news about the child receiving an offer to participate in something. Those that pick the black tourmaline, 7 of coins. Something that you invested or something that your child invested is going to bring in rewards. Okay, some investment you did in a child is going to show you returns. And you're going to be like, I'm so glad I invested because now I'm getting the returns. Efficiency is increasing. Mind over matter is what I'm getting. I don't know how that is. 3 of Wands. Justice. Again, Libra, I balance was in the same place. Again, that energy of balance. Those that pick the black tourmaline. 10 of Swords. You're definitely balancing, clearing out that which no longer is necessary. Okay, from your mind, from your some investments you're closing out, you're creating, thinking, planning new investments. There is karmic balance coming into you. You've ended some cycles and new beginnings are on the horizon for you. Lot of new beginnings, lot of vitality is coming back, lot of creativity is coming back. Feeling very positive about the things you're going to be doing, the things you're growing. Okay, this can be again your children that you're very positive about. Okay, it's time to take better care of your pets though. That's a message for somebody. Mastering something or being called a master of something. Okay, The Chariot, there you go. Swift action, lot of forward movement, offers being made to you left, right and center. This will be the mid of the month into the end of the month. I see tremendous amount of clarity coming into you towards your life purpose, and you taking a lot of steps to moving towards your destination. Okay, whatever this was, the stagnation, the metamorphosis you went through, the things you are leaving behind, they're all for your highest good. You may actually leave a way of work behind, or you may leave a group of people behind. You may have to, because it is becomes to such a level that toxic that you can't control it anymore. This can be a version of you also that you no longer can handle and say, I no longer resonate with this version. I'm going to become a new version. I'm going to do things differently, and that's how it's going to be. Somebody's declaring some things. Okay, things are moving on very well for you actually. Very high vibrational thought process also you're going to be blessed with. Okay, there is an energy of ascension. There is an energy of look before you leap. Okay, that's the energy also I'm sensing. Look before you leap. Think before you speak. Okay, that's what I would say. Okay, again, passion is driving the month of September. Passion towards a particular project, a particular person. Life, just life. Okay, because you've ended something. Passion for things are beginning come back to the surface again. And that is the beauty of September for you. Okay, a reawakening of your vitality, your passion for life. For somebody here, a much better physical body. For somebody here, a much better mental state. Okay, so this is what I have for you. I hope it will take me a minute now. I may have to do some editing to clear out some of the images. I don't know how to do that. I'll have to figure it out, but that's a deeper problem and not a you problem. I'll figure it out. But thank you so much for being here, and let me end this with a beautiful Archangel Michael. Please surround those that pick the black tourmaline in a powerful shield of protection. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Take care, be well.